Well, hello everybody. This is Pastor Bert Cloud with your Sunday forecast. I don't know if you saw, well, it was over my shoulder. There we are. Over this shoulder. There we go. I've got the otters still going on, and I certainly hope that you are continuing that work of loving the others in your circle, in your life, and the otters in your life, to doing unto others as we've been asked to do, and we measure that against how we would want to be treated ourselves. Those are the words of Jesus. And I am really hopeful that as we are moving forward in our life together, that we continue that work. We're certainly going to be talking about that on Sunday. Last Sunday, we talked about suicide prevention, and I want to show you something over my shoulder also, I don't know if you can see that or not, but back there, I got it right that time. There is a sign that we will be putting up soon in our parking lots to remind people about 988. You know, that's the crisis line that people can call if they're thinking about suicide, or if they're experiencing some crisis, or they're trying to help somebody who's working through that. We'll make those available in our parking lot so that when people come, they can be reminded of that. You know, all kinds of things happen in church parking lots. And so that we would have that there in the middle of the night, or as people are kind of working through things, to be reminded of the fact that there is help and hope. That's just another value added thing. So, hope that you found that to be helpful. We'll continue to make information and resources available for that. And this Sunday will be another Sunday that we have an opportunity to celebrate what we've been called to do. In fact, you know, it's going to be, I don't know, we're halfway through October. We're knee deep into October, and we are in the process of getting closer to all kinds of things in the fall here. And so the weather's going to be changing. Leaves are going to start falling pretty soon. That's outside. Inside on Sunday, you come and you will be comfortable. 100% chance of comfort inside of our sanctuary. A glorious morning. In fact, we have also 100% chance of bluegrass. That's right. The songs of my people. We will be having bluegrass featured as the music inside of our worship service on Sunday. I'm really excited about King Street Bluegrass, which will be coming to offer music for us, and it'll be great. Now, last year I could not be there and the service myself. I had COVID last year. I preached on video and the like, but you know, I'm really excited to be present in the midst of this. One thing I learned in the midst of that is I heard Donnie Faulkner, the lead singer for King Street Bluegrass, be reminded of a song that I love, and apparently he loves too, by Rhonda Vincent, who is a great bluegrass singer, country singer, bluegrass singer. And Rhonda has a song called "You Don't Love God If You Don't Love Your Neighbor." I love this song. I have some friends who are not Christians, but have heard that song and have been convicted by it. And it's like, oh, if more Christians acted like this, maybe there would be something there. So, anyway, I'm going to read this passage for you that is the foundation of this particular song. And I want you to be praying about it. I'm going to talk about it a little bit on Sunday and let these words kind of sink into your soul, into your heart. I'm reading from the Gospel of Matthew, the 18th chapter, the 21st verse through to the end of the chapter there. All right, so it's the parable of the unforgiving servant, and Jesus and Peter are having a conversation. So it goes like this. Then Peter said to Jesus, "Lord, how many times should I forgive my brother or sister who sins against me? Should I forgive as many as 7 times?" Jesus said, "Not just 7 times, but rather as many as 77 times." Or some translations are 700 by 7, or all kinds of exaggerated numbers, just a crazy number. Therefore, the kingdom of heaven is like a king who wanted to settle accounts with his servants. When he began to settle accounts, they brought him a servant who owed him 10,000 bags of gold. He was in deep. Because the servant didn't have enough to pay it back, the master ordered that he should be sold along with his wife and children and everything that he had, and that the proceeds should be used as payment. But the servant fell down, kneeled before him, and said, "Please be patient with me, and I'll pay you back." The master had compassion on that servant, released him, and forgave him the loan. When the servant went out, he found one of his fellow servants who owed him 100 coins, not nearly as many, but 100 coins. And that servant grabbed him around the throat and said, "Pay me back what you owe me." Then his fellow servant fell down, begged him, "Be patient with me and I'll pay you back." But he refused. Instead, he threw him into prison until he could pay back his debt. When his fellow servants saw what had happened, they were deeply offended. They came and told the master all that had happened. And his master called the first servant and said, "You wicked servant, I forgave you all that debt because you appealed to me. Shouldn't you also have mercy on your fellow servant, just as I had mercy on you?" His master was furious, and he handed him over to the guard responsible for punishing prisoners until he had paid the whole debt. My heavenly Father will also do the same to you if you don't forgive your brother and sister from your heart. There's a lot there, and a lot for us to consider and for us to kind of take into mind in our own relationship with God and our neighbors. So, listen, I hope that you have a great, great rest of your week. I'm looking forward to Sunday and seeing you, if not sooner. God bless you. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.